Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who has been commenting, liking, and subscribing recently. I do very much appreciate it. It makes this so much more fun to do, and it just gets people talking and enjoying this great game, which is a classic and hopefully will never die. Now we have finished doing Strange Town, so it is time to move on to Veronaville. But before we do any of the house redesigns, we have to make Veronaville over, the actual neighborhood over. And the reason is this canal right here, along with the levee system that surround the canal, are problematic. You see, most of Veronaville is only very slightly above this water line. And as such, once you start building basements and things like that, you can very easily end up with the look of water in your Sims house. So the most logical thing to do is actually completely redesign Veronaville. So that's what we're going to do today. It's not hard, but it is involved and it takes a little bit of know-how. So like I said, doing this is not hard. What we're going to do is basically bring up all of Veronaville to the height of the levee system. Yes, it's not going to have the same look, but I'd rather have a playable than one that is aesthetically pleasing. I'm sure you feel the same way. And like I said, it's not hard. What you do is you bring up your cheat console, and I actually had started typing and I was doing it wrong. It's modify neighbor, oops, helps if you spell it right, Andrea, neighborhood terrain on. Okay, and now once I've had that done, we're going to start looking. Now you can't modify any terrain that has a lot on it. You can modify it with decoration, but not with lots. So you have to move your lots around in order to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is make note, we're going to do the Monty side because that's definitely the less populated side here. So we will move the Monty Ranch over here. Okay, and also these two houses right like this. And hopefully I remember where I'm putting these. This is part of why I don't do more than a couple at a time. Okay, that's not working. Let's put you over here maybe. There we go. And we can't fit in Stratford Strip. That's fine. Okay, so now you find a place that you want the level. Just like you're leveling your basement, you'll start here. Now I'm going to drag all this like this, and I'm going to tap the left bracket key. Wait, hold it. That's not right. 1 second. Sorry, the left bracket key raises everything, so I'm just going to tap it the right bracket key once to put it back to where it belongs. All right, that was awesome. Great job, Andrea. You did it wrong. Okay, right bracket key to put it back to where it belongs. Okay, great. Now what I'm going to do is tap the backslash key. And there we go. Now that's all been leveled, and I'll want to level out basically as far as 5 tiles out, so you can put everything the way they belong. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's just see if we can put the Monty Ranch as it is, because it is a 5 by 5 lot. Will it go there? It will not. That's fine. I didn't think it would. So what we're going to do is take this back that far. And again, hit my backslash key. And now I'll be able to put the Monty Ranch where it belongs. And then this house, emptied house, which I want to say it was right there, and this guy over here, put it back. Like I said, you don't have to move all the decorations, you just have to move lots. Doesn't matter if it's populated or not, the lot has to be moved. So you just do that, you work yourself all the way around and move things back and forth. Okay, also, you cannot get within one tile space of a lot in order to do this. So again, you just have to move back and forth. You have to kind of dink around, find where things go in order to do it. Again, it's not hard, it's just involved. You're gonna have to do it. And does it leave it as aesthetically pleasing? No, it doesn't. But does it leave it much more playable? Absolutely it does. And I want to expound on exactly what I mean by one tile space. So in Sims 2, a 5x5 lot is 50 by 50. And so every time you click, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's a tile, or that's 5 tiles. And obviously, see, now I can't go because that shopping center is there, but I can level that. And now I'll have to, oops, did I level it right? Yeah, it is. It's just that it got a little wonky, and now I'll just move things around. Now, once we get to the cap side of Veronaville, it is definitely harder because there are more houses that you have to move around with. But part of doing the Monty side first is it does create a lot of places for the houses to go, and keeping in mind that, you know, if you don't put them exactly where they belong, that's fine. Now, when it came to the smaller houses, and actually I took a screen grab of Veronaville before I did this, that way I could put them back as close to where they belonged as possible. It wouldn't have been tragic if I had failed, but that's what I chose to do. And when it comes to the smaller houses, they are easier to work around, obviously, because it's easier to find a place to put them than it is the larger houses. But again, that's why you do the cap side or the Monty side first. I think that was actually a little bit like that. And the more you do this, the easier it becomes. I've had to do this multiple times because I've played Veronaville on multiple occasions. So, like I said, it gets easier every time. We already have the caps off. Let's put them back where they belong. Actually, no, I can't do that yet. But I can put back the Globe Street and the Market. Actually, I probably can't put the Market back. I can put Globe Street back. There we go. And Veronaville Market, I'll probably have to keep just where it is, but now I'll do Chorus Court. They're easy enough to relocate. And so just keep finding your point that you need to level it to, and use the backslash key, and that'll help you. And it just makes the whole neighborhood and your ultimate playability so much more enjoyable. Okay, so not exactly exciting, but now when it's all said and done, the terrain will work. You will not get the graphical water error. If you've wondered what has caused that in Veronaville before, it's because of the canal and the levee system. Anyway, thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you soon in the pixelated world. And that's all I have to say. VK out.